Professional athletes are out there for a few reasons: to earn money, play the sport they love, win championships, become role models, and be loved by everyone. Wait, there's something wrong with the last two. Do some athletes really care about being loved and respected? Not so much. Most athletes just go out there and do their own thing. They don't care how you feel about them. I'm Daquan Young, and here are the 10 athletes that you either love or hate. Number 10, Dez Bryant. Bryant has been a monster NFL wide receiver. In 2012, 13, and 14, he put up 1,000-yard seasons and 41 touchdowns. When healthy, and the key word is when, he's the NFL's third best wide receiver behind Antonio Brown and Julio Jones. Well, here's the thing. He plays on the Dallas Cowboys, a team you either love or hate. But some may love Bryant for his gifted talents and for winning your fantasy football league. Others hate him for his temper tantrums he throws on the sidelines and for assaulting his own mother. It seems like people either call him a fierce competitor or an immature baby. You pick. Number 9, Sidney Crosby. The greatest hockey player in the world has a pair of Stanley Cup championships and 2 Olympic gold medals. Crosby turned the struggling Pittsburgh Penguins team into a juggernaut and saved his team from a possible move to Las Vegas. But with great talents come great amounts of hatred. Crosby is a champion, so for some, it's easy to automatically hate him. His Pens have formed some heated rivalries with teams like the Flyers, Capitals, and Rangers. Furthermore, he has a reputation for diving and whining a lot. Not a cool thing to do in the grown man's game. Number 8, Brock Lesnar. Lesnar went from the WWE to dominating the UFC to going back to the WWE with sporadic UFC appearances. Did you catch all that? Some people love Lesnar because he's a freak of nature. The 6'3" monster has crushed most of his UFC competition, but his smug and arrogant attitude is drawing haters. He's openly told the media he hates gays, he's been in trouble with the law for illegal hunting, and has had harsh words for his opponents. If you like dominance, yeah, you love Lesnar. If you like respect, you hate Lesnar. There's no in between. Some also hate him for ending The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak, too. Number 7, Cam Newton. Newton took over a team that struggled for years and brought prominence to the Carolina Panthers. This squad won the NFC South in 2013, 14, and 15. He won the league MVP in 2015 and guided the Panthers to the Super Bowl, before losing to the Denver Broncos. Some love Newton for his gifted athleticism and ridiculous ability, but some also despise him for his over-the-top touchdown celebrations, especially the daddy. Some consider him a baby for walking out of press conferences too. Number 6, Richard Sherman. He grew up in Compton, California. Some of you call him a thug for his on-the-field behavior, but fans are quick to point out his 3.9 GPA at Stanford, and the fact he became arguably the NFL's best cornerback despite being a 5th-round pick. No doubt the perennial Pro Bowler and Super Bowl 48 champion is one of the best, but he's also a loudmouth. He's called out Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, and the entire NFL. And everyone remembers his epic rant on Michael Crabtree after Seattle won the 2013 NFC Championship. So, do you love him for his greatness or do you hate him for his big mouth? It's one or the other for fans. We at least know how the folks in Seattle feel. Number 5, Bryce Harper. Besides a disappointing 2016 season, Harper has made his case for being the best player in the National League. The 2015 NL MVP clubbed 42 home runs and has made a seemingly dying sport in America much more popular. Everyone wants to watch this phenom, but Harper comes off as an arrogant jerk. He's always got that smug look. He disrespected the Atlanta Braves logo. He's mocked pitchers after hitting homers off them, and he's been suspended for having meltdowns on umpires. Number 4, Tom Brady. A former 6th-round pick became a 4-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time NFL League MVP, and one of the most dominant quarterbacks ever with the New England Patriots. Brady's also married to the world's most famous supermodel, Gisele Bündchen. Some people respect greatness, and nothing says greatness quite like Brady's 4 rings and his smoking hot wife. However, some people simply despise Brady out of jealousy. He wins, has millions, and a trophy wife. Some also hate him for his alleged involvement in Deflategate and for whining a lot to the refs, not to mention Spygate. We know what Patriot fans will say, but what about the rest of you NFL fans? Number 3, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is possibly the greatest soccer player to ever live, and definitely the best of the 2000s. The man has dominated anywhere he went, from Portugal's national team to Real Madrid and Manchester United. We know most girls on this planet love him for his good looks, but Ronaldo also knows people hate him. He claims it's because he's rich, handsome, and a great soccer player. Ronaldo has been known for being overly emotional too, and he even had his own museum built. Fans either think it's well-deserved or he's just one cocky jerk. Number 2, Kevin Durant. Everyone loved KD with the Oklahoma City Thunder when he won the 2014 League MVP and turned this team into a perennial powerhouse. Then, after his squad lost to the Golden State Warriors in the 2016 Western Conference Finals, he jumped ship in the offseason and joined the enemy. Some will say he earned the right to go to the Warriors and win a championship. Others think he's a sellout who ruined his legacy. Needless to say, Durant doesn't care anymore how you feel about him. He went from a good guy to good guy to some and bad guy to some others. Number 1, LeBron James. James is like the Batman villain Two-Face. He's got two sides. He was raised by a single teenage mother in Cleveland and was drafted to the Cavaliers. He won the city its first sports championship in 52 years, winning it all for his home team. He's become one of the most dominant athletes of all time, and some people choose to love him for that. Now, let's flip the script. He ditched the Cavs in 2010 to join the super team in Miami, where he won a pair of NBA championships. He became a well-known flopper and a whiner to the officials. And after going back to Cleveland in 2014, he won the 2016 NBA championship, ending the Warriors' chance at being the best single-season team ever. So obviously, some people choose to hate him for all of this. There are two sides. Which side are you on? Tell us how you feel about the athletes on this list by joining us in the comments section below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we really appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.